Hello, my name is Rosemarie Spangler, and I will be talking about the Higher Education Act of 1965 to fulfill a requirement for the ELPA 7120 program at East Tennessee State University. The Higher Education Act of 1965 was signed into effect on November the 8th, 1965, by President Lyndon B. Johnson on the campus of Southwest Texas State College. The Higher Education Act is a subsidy the U.S. federal government provides for students who need it to pay for college. The Higher Education Act funds are limited to students who have a financial need, who have not yet earned their first bachelor's degree, or who are enrolled in certain post-baccalaureate programs through participating institutions. These grants provide also financial need with tuition, books, room and board. In 1972, Title IX Higher Education Amendments were a response to the distribution of aid as the current grant is known today. The Higher Education Act in 1978 was renamed after Democratic U.S. Senator Claiborne Pell, who set forth the initial movements to reform the Higher Education Act. U.S. Senator Claiborne Pell was from the state of Rhode Island. In order to be eligible for a Pell Grant, the student has to be a U.S. citizen or an eligible non-citizen, which means a permanent resident of the United States. The student must also have a high school diploma or an equivalency degree. The student must sign a statement certifying that they will use aid for educational purposes only. The student must also maintain satisfactory academic progress and successfully complete each semester. Male applicants ages 18 to 25 must be registered with the Selective Service in order to be eligible also. Students must not have received a full scholarship of any kind. If they have, they are not eligible to receive any kind of funds from the Pell Grant. Also, the student must not receive Pell Grant funds from more than one college at a time. The application process for a Pell Grant consists of the student completing a FAFSA form prior to starting their freshman undergraduate year, and then they have to update this form each year by the deadline of March the 1st. The fiscal year starts July 1st and runs through June 30th of the following year. The Department of Education uses a standard formula to evaluate each applicant when applying for the Pell Grant. This formula was created by Congress from criteria submitted through the free application for federal student aid form. The formula produces a number that is called the expected family contribution, which determines the amount the student is eligible to receive. After the initial FAFSA application is submitted, the student is notified if any kind of funding is awarded to them. Here is some information to find out if you are eligible to receive any kind of funding for the Pell Grant. A person can find information on the website www.fasfa.ed.gov or by calling 800-4FED-AID. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the presentation.